Hello and welcome to Earth's Defense Force 4.1. Um, this video is a channel update and holiday card video? I don't know. So yeah, let's go ahead and start that off. To start off with, just the simple. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Festive Festivus, whatever the emotion you're supposed to feel for Kwanzaa, and Happy Yule. I think Happy Yule's the proper way for greeting for that. Whatever holiday you spend, however you spend it, whether you're with friends, family, by yourself, with a pet, or with some strippers in a strip club, I hope you had a nice time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of this holiday season, the couple of days that are left in it, and a wonderful new year. And I hope you had a pretty decent year to begin with. For here from my channel, we've had a pretty good year. This year we've gained 370 some subscribers. And the year's not completely out yet, so I'm hoping we'll hit 375 by the end of the... We'll hit 375. I'm hoping we'll have a net gain of 375 for this year. And since I'm sitting at about 680, that's about half of our subscribers have come from this year alone. And that's pretty cool. This year, y'all have watched over 600,000 minutes of me. And, I mean... when there's only $500,000 minutes in a year, I think it's like 525,000 or something like that. I did the math before starting this, and I don't remember what it was. So yeah, it's like y'all have watched more than a year's worth of content on this channel throughout the course of this year, and that's really cool. So yeah, just thank y'all. I keep saying things like this is a hobby and I'm trying to improve it. I've made a handful of videos over the last couple of... Well, I've made a handful of videos over the last couple of years, and I keep bringing up that this is a hobby for me. This is something I'm doing in my spare time. I'd probably be doing this if nobody was watching. But the fact that people are watching... like, the fact that some people are enjoying this is... I mean, that's... I don't want to say mind-shattering, because it's more of a good thing, but... like, yeah. This is some pretty cool things that are going on here. Something I kind of never thought would happen. Anyway... yeah, thank y'all. It's been a great year, and I hope y'all will stay with me for the next year, because as the channel grows, we can only improve. So yeah. Now let's start talking about the channel update. It's the end of the year, so I'm going to be starting up a little bit of a new strategy for the next year. I can't promise how long it's going to last. This is going to be like a New Year's resolution type thing. It might go throughout the entire year. It might become a permanent thing. We could cut it off after the first week. But current strategy is that we're going to be doing some co-ops. A friend of mine is going to be helping me. If anybody watched the preview, the preview week I did. Not many people watched it. I'm not sure if it was bad timing, bad marketing, or what. But I was trying to get a little bit of, this is something that we could do for the next year. What are your thoughts? It didn't really pan out, but we did get one request, and that request was to do a collab between the guy that played Left 4 Dead with me, but playing Borderlands. And that's what we're going to be doing. We've got a couple hours of it already done. We goofed off a lot. this isn't going to be an informative, here's a hardcore strategy for let's playing this. This is going to be two guys having fun as we learn how to... I just died. I did not even realize I was low on health. Whoops. Firecrackers. Maybe not the best weapon in the game. However, the Sparrow Shot's a pretty good weapon since I'm only on like hard mode. Get below the tank. That way you can push me. There we go. So as I was saying, yeah, like we're friends. We've been friends for a decade plus. I mean, yeah, we've been friends for a while, so we know each other. We play games together all the time, so it's gonna be a little bit of a getting used to. Like I said, we'd recorded a handful of hours of, like just a couple of hours, and although we did sound checks and all that, for some reason the sound quality kind of exploded. I'm not sure why. His voice sounds very robotic. We're working on ways to try to fix that. We think it might just be speaker interference, but that's like, I'm going to try to fix some of that in post, but we'll see. We also had a couple of we also had a couple of jumps, because DCing and stuff like that, as we started getting used to each other or getting used to the game and recording together. He was also recording. I don't know if the Borderlands series will have it, although some future collabs, because the plan is we're going to do Borderlands 1, 2, the pre-sequel, the Left 4 Dead series. Like, this is all subject to change, but the current plan is we're going to be doing a bit together, and he's going to be running his own channel as well, and his channel will have his side, so you can queue them up together and watch them, and it'll be fun. At the same time, do bear with us as we get used to it and learn from our mistakes. I was actually watching through one of the videos before before this, and it's like, yeah, there were a couple of incidents with the phone. I couldn't really get rid of them because that's a little bit outside of the program I'm using. Or like we had a couple of incidents with like the phones, and we had a couple of incidents with internet disconnects and stuff. So we're working on we're learning as we go. Hopefully by the next series we'll be able to do this a lot better, and he'll have his side up, and we'll be able to like have them down to the minute. Like, you might have to work a little bit, but we're going to try to get them set up so that's like, oh yeah, here's the combination video. And you might have to kind of wiggle with them, like start this one at 2 seconds and start this one at 8 seconds, but we're going to be trying our best to make it a good viewing experience. Yeah, moving on. Along with this series, I'm going to be trying to post videos every day. There'll be 20 to 15 minute segments posted every day at about the same time every day. I can't guarantee the same time, but I'm going to try to. My videos seem to do pretty well in the mornings, so I'm probably going to post them like late at night or like in the single digit AMs so that people can pick them up in the mornings. And of course, YouTube videos, they'll last forever, so you can always catch up with them at night. You're not going to have any problems there. But the content that I already normally do, character creation, Storm Talk, Bro View, all that stuff. I'm going to be working on doing that as well. Instead of replacing the co-op videos with it, I'm actually just going to kind of layer them together. So on some days you'll get lucky and have multiple videos. That seems, in my mind, looking at it, that seems like the best way to do it. I do know if you have too many videos at one time, people don't really go for that. We found that out with my Elder Scrolls Legends Let's Play, that I accidentally uploaded the whole thing to upload it once, and it was supposed to be a daily thing, and I didn't hit accept or whatever, and the whole thing uploaded at once. It was horrifying. And yeah, I lost a handful of subscribers about that. We've recovered, we've learned. So yeah, we're going to be working on that, and I hope you'll join us. Just to kind of keep it up a little bit. Some of my newer subscribers, I haven't actually done a character creation video this year, I don't think. So character creation is a series that I do where I create characters for role-playing games, and I go through the process of creating a character. But other than, or more than just doing a step-by-step, since you're too dumb to read the rule book here, let me explain it to you style. I'm doing a more personalized, this is how I build, this is the reason why I take these stats, this is how I use these stats, etc. The series is on, or I have a couple of episodes from it on my channel already. They cover Old World of Darkness, every vampire clan, and I believe Dungeons & Dragons 3, 5, and 5. I know for sure 5. I think I did 3, 5, but I think that video also might have gotten deleted. Okay, if he's the only guy left, I'm going to see if I can find their loot. So, I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to be starting with Old World of Darkness. Longtime people will know, or longtime subscribers will know that I've kind of been talking about doing a Warhammer, and since it's done and over with now, I'm going to just come right out. One of the reasons or the way I was picking my character creations, when to do them and how to do them, was I was playing games. Whenever we'd be playing a game, I would make a rulebook or I'd make like a little video to show the new players how to make characters for that. So when we did 5, I built 5. When we did 3.5, I did 3.5. When we were doing World of Darkness, a vampire campaign, I did the vampire campaign. But how that's come out now, I've been meaning to do Warhammer 40k for a while. But the guy who, specifically the one guy in our group who wanted to do Warhammer 40k, like a lot of us have been interested in it, but this was the guy who was like, we need to play Warhammer 40k now. I'll DM it, I'll run it, I'll do everything for it. He never ran it. He never DM'd it. He never came like close to it. We'd ask him, he'd be like, yeah, we'll talk about getting that set up next month. I've got work. And then he's up and left the group now. At this point, he has abandoned the group. So I'm giving up on that. I'm not going to be doing that. We will get to Warhammer 40k, but I'm going to start working on a scheduled upload schedule. Yeah, that sounds oxymoronic. I'm going to be doing scheduled routines as opposed to when it comes up, I do it. Hopefully that will get us I'm going to try to shoot for maybe 1 a month. To see how that feels, maybe 2 a month. I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm going to be doing Storm Talk and all that stuff. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed the last year we spent together. I hope you'll enjoy the next year we spend together. And have a wonderful day. Bye.